Hello, everybody. We're in Alan Wake 2 after completing Alan Wake 1, which was a lot of fun, and it's going to be hard to match that kind of energy and excitement, but I am really excited about this game, actually. I know almost next to nothing about it, but I'm ready now. Let's do normal, because you know how I am. They did some sort of musical number at whatever the game ceremony thing was, and I was completely confused by that. So hopefully things will become clear.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Sounds like him. Sounds like Alan Wake.
In a horror story, there are
Okay.
only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
That's what I said about the first game.
This is not the ending I wanted.
That's what I said about the first game.
This story will eat us alive.
But I didn't say that.
This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
I didn't actually realize what I was looking at until that moment. Ooh, we're ready. Ready for some more Alan Wake. Oh. That's not good. Who are you, Barry? Looks like he had a real rough night. Is this who I'm gonna be? From now on? I can't see his face. Won't let me see his face. You guy. I'm the naked guy. I'm the one who creeps on everybody. I'm gonna get you.
Already gone.
This is the most slow-moving naked guy I've ever controlled. And I've controlled a lot of naked white guys. Believe you me. Is there a button maybe? Please don't make me walk around this guy. Okay, here we go. Say again? I don't like looking at this guy's naked ass. I think anyone enjoys this. Tell you, that's not what I expected. I don't know, like... Where's Alan Wake? Please tell me this isn't Alan Wake. Oh! Yeah. Anyways. Move! I think it is Alan Wake. As an old man, it won't let me look at his face, so it's gonna be like a big surprise reveal. The very end of the game, we're gonna... Why do I need to sprint? Can I wash off myself here? I really needs a left stick. Left stick? Toggle. How do you toggle it? Oh, there we go. That's a run. Yeah, there we go. That's an old man run. That's how you run as an old man. Game saved. Good. I'll have to go through that again. Big milestone. Get an achievement for getting clothes on. Can't run. The most out of shape man in the world. It's like Homer Simpson trying to run. That looks like Homer, actually. Hey, lights. Guys. Why is the light bothering him? Alan? Barry? Sarah? Oh. Was I supposed to... Alter the word? Hemingway? Oh no. Agent Nightingale, is that you? Down the way coming. Go ahead. He may be dead. Just saying. Take your heart out. Tends to kill you. We have more mountains. Alan Wake 2. Right? There we go. I've not seen this, by the way. I've not seen any of it. I purposely steered clear of everything. Except for that surprise dance number in the gaming awards.
Hey kiddo, how are you?
Didn't keep me from playing it.
Mom, how are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm
Oh,
sorry I've
good.
been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh, that's right, there's a
Mom,
girl
it's not your fault. People
like-
get all murdery. What happened?
sheriff or something,
Work stuff.
maybe?
Right. Well, Dad and I are just
There's a
watching
girl.
the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Casey.
Logan?
Is the Casey
I will. Bye, kiddo.
in the story?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
He's a happy guy.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Both in unison drinking coffee. Oh, nice. They worked it out. Now they...
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
They do
Feels
everything
like
in
the killer's
unison.
leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with
You have
me.
to use the
Anderson.
bathroom at the same time.
It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Is that Casey?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Because it sounds like Max Payne. So
Here
he's
we are.
character in a
Cauldron Lake.
story
Time to get to work.
on Wake. So is this all part of his book? Or did he like write them to life? So many questions. We haven't even gotten to Alan Wake yet. Is he
A
even
deputy
in
was
this game?
supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Hope I'm not wrong, but it sounds like Max Payne. Get to the crime scene by the deputy.
Memorizing. Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
What?
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Going with.
Wait. Hey, over here.
That's nicer looking than the Alan Wake
Casey,
one.
Right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Mr. Anderson. Wait. Weren't the Anderson... Weren't the old guys Andersons?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
No, I'm
Seems
Anderson.
You already
Oh,
know my
okay.
partner, Alex Casey.
Duh.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's
Scene,
not
this is
what
a
you
small
call
town.
stacks in the shed.
Oh, idiots. That's what they think of all small towns. And
Were there
witnesses.
any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Breaker. Wasn't Breaker the Sarah? Oh, I want to see Sarah again.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Yes, sir.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Is he whispering?
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know,
Oh,
inside.
they should be. Sure. It's a good suspicion that that's the case.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store.
There you go.
Can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Really did a great job with this guy's face.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you. Finally.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case.
You can access the Casey board. Case board. That was Casey board. Inside the mind place. You mean my brain? My mind? Case board. The mind place?
The Mind Place.
Nice.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To
Oh,
sift through clues and work
I've
the
heard
case.
of that.
Building
Yeah.
the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
It's like a
The facts are on
superpower.
the board.
Over here? Where? Just kidding. There's that deer again. I could use that deer theme. Kid. Casey? She got her flashlight. She's ready. She knows what's up. Goals 2. Yeah, I know that already. Case. I'm gonna call it the
Everything we
Casey
know
board.
about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The Casey board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Move around. Yes, I can. Zoom in. I don't know what I'd want to zoom out. Not free to. Well, hey, let me. Victims. All the victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Victim was reported missing in 2010. Discovered in 2012. Buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron's Lake. 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. Data body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Yeah. Tattooing of the body is illegible. Is that the... Yeah, that's the guy, huh? Let's start over here. Is there anything over here? Series of murders that have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help our search for the killer. Slight differences in murders, bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Just trauma. Exposure to water, post-mortem. There was a lake. Last one, I don't know. Alice sort of almost drowned. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint. Shafter held it down. This is really gross. The most recent victim died of major trust trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpses indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. Ugh. Glad we're done with that one. Talk to someone? Talk to someone. Never. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. Message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. There may be sportsman or hunter. That's not sportsman-like conduct. Killing people. Okay. Guess I'm done here. A lot more
I see you're already
investigating.
hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Really, it does not pause the game, huh? A lot more investigation than I thought there would be. Like, there's some.
I'm gonna go check something out.
I'm gonna jump
Be right back.
off
Got it.
this ledge. I'm checking it out. Oh, I have to go. That means I'm probably just going off track there, right? Yeah. Oh, it's almost 20 minutes and I don't want to stop. I don't know if this happened.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked
Not Max
cases
Payne.
that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
Payne's better.
You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm.
He's one
Real funny,
day away
Anderson.
from retirement.
Stairs
See
are
what's-
out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. Mighty Mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. Ooh. The running... There we go. It does work. Okay. Running toggle.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. It's too much
Me
to
too.
sky.
stand it.
Not
Nature
a
is
bad
boring,
place to
man.
get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels
Anything.
like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a
What did I
tarp?
say? Both?
If they did,
Oh,
next
there's somebody
coffee's
else
on
talking.
me.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Some explaining to do. General store.
Hey!
Yeah. What's up?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I don't have a gun, do I? Oh, wait, there's a gun.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
I forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What?
Those are cool.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body.
Small town person. I'm from a small
This is the
town.
scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
And you don't sound
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar.
like you're telling the truth.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Not
fit
too
the MO
closely.
of the previous murders?
Examine him by not looking.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
First key image you can place in the caseboard inside the mine place. Oh, I gotta do that now? Key can be selected in a Caldera Lake murder scene.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Place the key. On the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Perfect timing needed to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. Question? Objectives. Evil on the caseboard. Yeah. Enough free. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I looked at it. Is there any way to turn off the thingy? Okay, I had to. Hopefully it saved it in the right spot. I'll have to turn off some of the thingies so you don't see the thingies.
Body is positioned on the table.
There we go.
Ritualistic.
This guy's undies on now. First key image, you can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. Oh, alright, that. Known there was nudity. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
It's not real deep detective work.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Check the updated goals by pressing Y. And more. More about the killer. Okay. I'm ready to get out of the mind room.
Who is our victim?
The Casey room.
Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Why nudity is... What? I can't move with a stick now? I have to move with... Oh, wait. There we go. I hit a button or something. I don't know why nudity is the default.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Makes it difficult. When doing a recording, there's a whole X section out there. Yeah, this is gonna take me a while.
Someone was drinking beer.
Down.
They spent time here, waiting.
What is it?
Someone left in a hurry.
Tripod.
Knocked the tripod
That's what it's
over.
called.
Was it for a camera?
Usually, right? Wait till I get all the clues. I guess. Yeah, I know him. He's isn't it, right? I figured it out. So there's stuff over there. I guess I should go this way. Why is there so many ways to go? I have so much time. Garden professional.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
What is that?
A creepy twig sculpture?
What's my light? You can use B. Got it. I can pull out a
Hey there, Mr.
flashlight.
Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Dream of dead deer. Something wrong with you. There's some symbols there. Play the guitar. No. Symbols. Too many symbols. Blue. Would this be a warranty, fellow trespasser? They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if there's some? If it's something much less. Sorry. Where was that again? Natural and more man-made, intentional. It says, I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. Lake is hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated. The press of a button, and the people with they're in the big house by the lake preparing it. I know. First drawing, water line, reveal caldera. Second drawing, water line, engineered structure, strange machines. Am I supposed to take this somehow? I guess not. Anything else in here? I like cults. There's in small towns. Okay. Always have guitars. Dead deer. Nothing like the first game. Tell you that. Except for the flashlights. I can put the flashlight away, actually. Is there a map or something? Just that. They don't even have the little, like,
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Okay,
Was
good.
it killed here or brought here
Good idea.
after? For display.
I'm not getting distracted or anything. Hey.
Wonder what's inside.
I
should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Maybe the lock? Confused what following? Wash hands, take chicken in the fridge, take a nap. What? Now I'm confused. I suppose I was supposed to... Oh, the symbols, okay. Got it.
What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Had to get that in there because they started talking. I had to pause it real quick. Okay, back to the search. Okay, so I realized that the message on the case is actually a clue to the what the lock is. It says wash hands, take chicken out of the fridge, take nap. So wash hands would be the sink, and the fridge would be the two. Wait, it's like in an angle, and then it's like down, and then take a nap. Be here, obviously, in the cozy bedroom. Two like that. Okay. I think this is essential, but I'm here, so I'm going to do it. First one was that angle like that, I think. And then two of them touching like that. And then what was the last one? It didn't unlock. And then that, I think. And then, oh wait. I did these wrong. There we go. Okay. Don't take anything if you aren't of the trees. Right. That was an adventure. And we're gonna have to pick it up next time with the case. Unfortunately, I have to go right now. There just isn't enough time for all the stuff that I want to do, but maybe I'll tack this on the other video or something. But hopefully this will be a seamless transition. I'm back in Alan Wake 2. The game, I started it up after a while, and the game did not load up exactly where I left off. So I did some playing in the meantime, and here we are. It started, and I think I did something that I didn't do before. Ah, okay. So I examined, and there was heavy blood splatters. I don't think that I looked at those before. That's part of the next clue. I did look at the footprints over here, and I couldn't remember if I did this or not, so let's do this. I think
Someone
I did.
was
I remember.
drinking beer.
Yeah.
They spent time
Bastards.
here, waiting.
Watching. Yeah, okay. I remember the tripod.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Okay, and I can edit it out.
Was it for a camera?
It'll be fine. Don't worry. I got this. So got some clues, and if I remember correctly, I put them on here, right? Or do I have enough clues? Okay, I got the heavy blood splatter. Did I go on the killers? They really made a mess here, caught up in the act, or just sloppy work. I think that's probably what it said. Oh, and I figured out you just put them there. I was struggling with the last time.
Indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Tripod for later. Balloon beers for later. Okay. So that's all we can do here. One thing I can talk to this guy, so.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightmarish. He was FBI.
Oh, victim.
He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So I was right. Clues delivered by speaking. Yeah, it was Nightingale. I knew it all along. Did it say I have a new clue? Victim, right? Talk to someone. Already did that. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. White surface now. Where has he been? Okay. Maybe I talked to Casey?
So you
Yeah,
knew
he
our
knew the
victim.
victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
My place. Deduction.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Oh, premeditate. Okay. So there's the third tier here. We can place this. And this over here.
They planned for the murder to happen
And
here,
there we go.
passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Why anything? Victim came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See
Oh,
what
is there
they
a-
saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Esque. Use profiling inside of the mind. Sag his mind placed inside his suspects and victim. I'm more interested in...
This
oh,
mug always cheers me up.
the mug, yeah. Not the worst one. I can't look at. I guess it's a... Using your intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people. Missing person, ritual murder. Yep.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Of course he came from the lake.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
Who's speaking?
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a
component.
person. More like a container for something.
Yeah. I don't think I'd like being a component. So what do I do from here? Back to where the victim came from? The lake, right? After 13 years, where's he been? That was it, right? The Casey board. That's it, right?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay.
I don't know.
Well, I'll just wait here.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm
This one of your
getting there
hunches,
very slowly.
Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake.
He just
Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
was in the lake.
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
I'm faster than the old man.
It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
I remember that.
What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
There's a thing over here, Casey.
Gives me the creeps.
You
We
a
should
witch
look at
with no heart.
This,
A
right?
strange echo of Al murder.
Wait, Casey, wait. I want to read this. I don't want her to get lost. Oh, wait. Okay, he's standing right there. I'm going to read this. I'm going to do it. In Witch's Ladle, there is no mystery in... Hey, Casey, what's going on? There is no mystery in Caldera Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being gloomy doorway to the underworld or of a witch who used cauldron. Sorry. Or of a witch who Cauldron Lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before she was now, she killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or legend goes, so, sort of mirroring, not mirroring exactly, but the heart, taking the heart out, at least that part. Very similar, sort of, story to what's going on. Sort of similar. Let's check out this tree. Woo! I go through the tree, Casey? I'm sorry.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come
Oh,
out
I
from
thought they
under
were a
the
bear's
boulder.
foot.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Let's leave it there. I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna pick up. It's all wobbly.
A page full of text on one side.
Why
Not a
would there be
printout.
text on a
Written with a
page?
typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found.
Wake.
The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
There we go.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Knew it was you.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
I'm playing a game
An
with them.
invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Oh,
Game with us.
You were
Why did
right. This
it
is
make that
right up my
noise?
alley. Nightingale came this way.
did that come
Either
from
he
the
dropped
game?
this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Oh, really? Is that what it says on the screen right now? I can't read. Wait, there was footprints, right? His footprints? What? He walked through a boulder? Doesn't make sense. Yes, he walked through a boulder. Shogun Cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Reading the words, these words felt a message. Someone playing a game. Can't use that for anything. I think I have to profile. That's the map. Glad we found that. We'll use that later. Page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events.
Got a
What is
page in the woods.
Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside,
Chest.
the awful truth.
The one with the
You must dig it out.
hole
Something
in
was
it.
put inside him.
Yeah.
In his chest. I must find out what.
He said he carries his words, right? So I gotta go back to the body now. Is that it? Casey's not. Oh, okay. Hi, Casey. Yeah, I think I gotta go back if you're stuck or unsure. Proceed. So they're saying I didn't do something right. Finally, more gone under them. Seeing I need to examine this body properly. I knew that. I knew I had to examine the
Casey,
body.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's
I
tell
guess
the
I had to
deputies
tell
to get the
Casey
body
that.
to the town morgue.
Okay.
Like my flashlight. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay. We'll come back to that. Probably should take care of the body, but I want to see what's up there. But I'll come back.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth.
I think we should walk.
Calderas
and
are pretty
listen.
rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
Map.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking
This
soda
isn't.
volcano
No, I
for her
can't
science
look
fair.
at the map. Okay.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime,
Is this the right
Anderson.
way, Casey? Yes,
I'm not
it
gonna say
is.
no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
What?
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Yeah, I need to examine the body, so shut up. You're right. Examine body. Right now. Okay. I don't, something inside of him. What? The only thing left is, well, I did the profiling, right? There's only one guy to profile.
We found a page in the woods. A story
Already knew
about
that.
these events. What is...
Manuscript. Okay, I see.
The victim was
Take a
one of
look
their
at
own.
it.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on.
Okay, so I've already done that. Okay. Talk to... Oh, back
Deputy.
down, yeah.
I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Don't call me a sap.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a
I
problem.
can spell.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got
Oh, yeah,
a
the
key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Can I take it? I did not. I gotta
Thanks.
hike.
Let's get the car.
Okay, the
Drive
game
to Bright
saved.
Falls and talk to these witnesses. The
This is where I
Bookers.
should have stopped it.
The diner, right? I could use a cup of
Suppose.
coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna try to see if I can finish this. Maybe. At least get closer. Maybe. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it there. So we'll pick up from here in the next video, and that'll be a good length, I think, for this. We'll thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.